Hello everyone, welcome to your November 2024 astrological forecast. Before I begin, I would just like to remind you that if you are going to order any kind of chart services from me for like next year or as a holiday gift or something or other, it's a good idea to put in your order now. If you wait until December, I can't guarantee that your stuff will be done by like the end of the month or whatever, or in time for the holidays. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And a special thank you to my subscribers for your continued support, for liking, sharing, and commenting on my videos. And if you like this video and you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Okay. So anyways, in November 1st starts off with a new moon in Scorpio, okay? Then on the 2nd, Mercury moves into Sagittarius, okay? On the 3rd, Mars moves into Leo. And on the 11th, Venus moves into Capricorn. On the 15th, Saturn turns direct. Also on the 15th, also on the 15th, there's a full moon in Taurus, okay? Then on the 19th, Pluto finally moves into Aquarius for good, okay? And on the 21st, the Sun moves into Sagittarius, and on the 25th, Mercury turns retrograde in Sagittarius, okay? So be sure to check out my weekly forecast, which are now like daily shorts. Okay, so now for your forecast. Hi Aquarius. So on November 1st, there's a new moon in Scorpio in your 10th house. That's where you have the sign of Scorpio. And the sun is here up until the 21st, and your 10th house is your most public house. Okay, it's basically your house of your career, but it is how you're known by reputation, professionally, and personally, like your public persona. Okay, so new moon here could bring a new position even. Okay, even if you're retired, right, your reputation is still out there for what you did previously for your livelihood. And also the personal status, okay, could bring a new beginning in this area. But, you know, if you were possibly looking for a new position, new job or something or other, this would be probably the time to either start, or you would be starting a new job at this time. With the sun here, you know, there were other planets here before. Venus and Mercury were just here. So this was something that was already maybe in the works. You were considering it. And now that the sun is here, and for as long as it will be up until the 21st, you may be seriously considering looking for another job, right? Or if you are, oh, one of my lights went out. If you are self-employed, you know, you may be getting a new client at this time. You know what? Hang on a second. I got to turn this light on. Okay. Ew, that was spooky, huh? Anyways, well, happy Halloween. So then on the 2nd, okay, Mercury moves into Sagittarius and your 11th house. That's where you have Sagittarius, sign of Sagittarius, okay? The sun moves here on the 21st. And Venus is still here up until the 11th, okay? And your 11th house is your friends and acquaintances, okay? It's your most sociable house, and it's socializing online or in person, okay? It's also the house of any organization or group that you belong to, and the house of dreams, hopes, and wishes. But with planets here, especially when the sun moves here on the 21st, you really want to get out there and visit people. Hey, that keeps happening. That is really, really weird. My light went out again. Maybe it's someone trying to contact me, huh? Anyways, okay, I will just finish it this way, without the light, okay? Anyways, I hope I'm not too dark. Yeah, maybe I will fix the light again. Sorry. Okay, we'll try this again. But anyways, back to the 11th house, okay? So you do really feel like being out there, seeing your friends or going to some kind of event or live show or hitting a bar or club that you would normally go to. With Venus here, you may have not just had fun, you may have like met someone or rekindled some kind of friendship with someone you haven't seen for a while, but you did run into them when you were out. Okay. So, I do want to mention this before I go any further. Along with that new moon on the 1st, there's also a full moon on the 15th in Taurus, okay, in your 4th house. 4th house is directly across from your 10th house, and your 4th house is your private life, okay? It's your home, your family, where you physically live and the property surrounding it, your past, your childhood, and the foundation of how you were raised, okay? And the planet Uranus has been transiting here for a couple years now, so you may be used to like flipped out things happening at home, especially with the electrical appliances or something, but really weird behavior from family members or roommates, or just very unexpected sudden things happening within your private life or your home life, okay? So the full moon here is they exist. A full moon exists to get rid of a problem, okay? Bring it to the surface, discuss it, and then get rid of it. So there could possibly be something going on at home that is interfering with your job or your professional life or your public life, something or other, okay? And it's just time to put an end to it. It could be a family member or someone you live with, like a roommate, or just something within your home that needs fixed, possibly. Okay, so that's all. That's what that full moon is for, is to get rid of a problem. Okay, now back to Venus moving into Capricorn on the 11th, and your 12th house. That's where you have the sign of Capricorn. 12th house being behind the scenes activities by you or someone else, secrets and confidences, dreams, the subconscious mind, many, many things. Okay, having Venus here, you could have like a secret crush on someone, or you could find that you have a secret admirer. This could be from someone that you've recently run into, or a new person that you've met while socializing. Okay, you could also be working on some kind of creative project, like behind the scenes. But the 12th house is like the house of relaxation and solitude and stuff like that. So you could just be enjoying doing whatever you want to without having to deal with other people. Okay, now Pluto does move into your sign fully on the 19th. Okay, Pluto in Aquarius, and you will have to listen to my video on Pluto and Aquarius, okay, for more detail. But for now, it has been going back and forth between Capricorn and Aquarius for over a year now. So you've already experienced it, having it in your first house. So you had a little bit of a preview of what the transit will be like, but now it's fully in your sign and will be here for about 20 years, okay? So Pluto brings about transformation, yes, but its power too is associated with the sign of Pluto, okay? And it's in your first house of your personality and self, okay? So you're gonna become a little bit more intense, okay? Also, on the 3rd, Mars moves into Leo and your 7th house, okay? 7th house directly across from the 1st house. Leo is your opposite sign, okay? So having Mars here really kind of brings people out of the woodwork, okay? Your 7th house is close relationships and partnerships, arrangements and agreements, open enemies and competition, okay? But Mars here brings about like aggression from your close relationships, or it could even be like an open enemy, and who that is someone that you don't get along with. They don't get along with you, and everybody knows it, okay? So it's no big deal. Hang on, it's like another interruption. Hello. Okay, okay. Okay, bye. Sorry about that. I can't believe this through your whole thing. Okay. Anyways, so you will find people being a little bit pushy with you. Okay, trying to get you to do stuff their way. Within the relationship. This is a business partner, a romantic partner, or a friend. Okay, so just keep that in mind that and at one point the Mars and Pluto will be opposite each other, in opposition. So somebody could be like really, I don't know, tempting fate actually, trying to see just how much power you have, and you do have tons of power. Okay, maybe they don't like that. So, or maybe you were more agreeable before, easier to get along with, and maybe not so much now. Okay. But I just have to let you know about that's what it's like having Mars in your seventh house. Okay, open enemies again could come out of the woodwork to push your buttons, right? Just to get you to act up. Okay. So then Saturn goes direct on the 15th. You have Saturn in your second house where you have Pisces. Neptune is also in Pisces, and it's still retrograde. But money that has been held up or stalled or lost or something or other, when this planet turns direct, you should, money should flow back in again. It's still restricted, but at least it's coming in. Okay? So, the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Aquarius on the 7th, 8th, and 9th. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Leo, and those dates are the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, gambling and speculation, or anything to do with children is the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 16th, 17th, and 30th. The best time for money is the 10th, 11th, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. The best time for your career is the 1st, 2nd, 28th, 29th, and 30th. And the best time for communication and travel is the 12th, 13th, 25th, 26th, and 27th. So I hope you enjoyed your forecast for November. Please have a wonderful Thanksgiving. See ya.